Welcome to KBR Knowledge Hub. This is Baburao Kunchala. Now, I would like to discuss the topic Ambedkar versus Gandhian view on separate electorates. This concept actually belongs to modern Indian history. So, the different views. Ambedkar has a different view on separate electorates, and Gandhi also had a different opinion or view on separate electorates. We will discuss their opinions and we will discuss what is the major difference between these two ideologies. So first one here, what is the issue? So now here the issue between the Gandhi and Ambedkar. What is the issue, the major issue? In the early 1930s, the issues of separate electorates for lower castes became a source of major debate between the two of India's tallest leaders, that is, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi. What is the system currently followed in India? The currently system following in India has a system of caste-based reservations. But it sets aside a certain number of seats for people belonging to castes that historically experienced social and economic discrimination. So reservations are applicable on higher education, government jobs, and even political offices. There are a certain number of seats reserved for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes in all legislative bodies, including parliament. This is the present position in India for the SCs and STs and reservation concept. The system currently implementing in India. So now here, what is the alternative suggested against this reservation? Is there any alternative to suggest against the reservation? So now the first one here, the alternative advocated by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the separate electorates. He advocated a separate electorate for backward classes, separate electorate for untouchables, instead of reservation. But now here, the separate electorates, what is the main separate electorates? It is a mode of election with a double vote, one for scheduled castes to vote for an SC candidate and other for SCs to vote for in the general electorates. This is the system actually suggested by the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar against the reservation. Then now here, Indian Council Act 1909 introduced for the first time the principle of communal representation in India and created a separate electorate for the Muslims. Ambedkar view on caste system. So, the Ambedkar view on caste system, Ambedkar rejected the institutions of caste itself and emphasized political power in the hands of lower caste. This is the view on Ambedkar. And what is the view of Gandhi on caste system? That is also very, very important. Gandhi advocated for reforming the caste system by abolishing untouchability. And both the different views, and both wants to uplift the lower caste people with the different views on the caste system. So now here, Ambedkar view on separate electorates. He has a different view on separate electorates. So Ambedkar view on separate electorates, Ambedkar suggested separate electorates to empower lower castes. This is the main aim of the Ambedkar. Whereas joint electorates might help to integrate lower castes with Hindu fold, but it's not sufficient to challenge their submissive position. This is the view of Ambedkar on separate electorates. Then Gandhi and his view on separate electorates. and Gandhi had Gandhi had a view on separate electorates. Gandhi opposed these separate electorates as it would destroy the Hinduism by wedging the community and help the British divide and rule. This is the actual opinion of the Gandhi. But Gandhi felt that it would reduce the power that caste Hindu leadership enjoyed by the breaking the consolidated Hindu fold. That is actually a view of Gandhi on separate electorates. Then what is the Poona Pact of 1932? This pact happened between Gandhi and Ambedkar. Gandhi's fast. In 1932, Gandhi began a fast unto death in the Yerawada jail against the British decision to create separate electorates based on the caste. But Gandhi opposed this one. With pressure from the Gandhi, Ambedkar signed the historic Poona Pact in 1932. So, now here, according to this Poona Pact, Hindu joint electorates was retained and gave reserved seats to the depressed classes. So, it was signed by the Ambedkar on behalf of the depressed classes and Madan Mohan Malaviya on behalf of the upper caste Hindus. Both actually made this agreement, Poona Pact. So now you need to understand, Ambedkar was never satisfied with the outcome of the Poona Pact. He never satisfied with the outcome of the Poona Pact. So right, this is the major differences between the Gandhi and Ambedkar, and different views on caste, and both have the different views on caste system and different views on separate electorates also. Thank you.